Hi, I'm Shea. In state and local news, a Sullivan County man is accused of murdering an ex-girlfriend before setting her mobile home on fire. Police arrested 34-year-old Gregory Hale early this morning in Linton following a struggle with police. Neighbors called police after they say Hale talked to them about the death of 34-year-old Jennifer Peak. An autopsy was performed today on the body of Peak to determine the exact cause of death. Hale is currently being held without bond in the Sullivan County Jail. In Terre Haute, a man accused of killing his 4-year-old son and attempting to murder his other son in June of 2006 pleaded guilty this morning to murder and attempted murder. Sentencing for Catron Walker is now set for August 18th and 19th in Vigo Superior Court. Legislators have 8 days left to pass a state budget, but House leaders have already started assigning blame for the stalemate that hasn't happened yet. House Speaker Patrick Bowers says he suspects Governor Daniels wants a government shutdown. Bowers says Daniels needs to tone down what he calls harsh rhetoric, especially on public schools, and make some concessions. Republicans say Daniels had extended several olive branches. They say it's Democrats pushing the session toward gridlock, first by pulling the plug on bipartisan pre-session negotiations, then by passing a budget they call unrealistic. Minority Leader Brian Bosma says he's pessimistic about reaching a deal and says it'll be Bowers' fault if it doesn't happen. And area hotel workers rallied on the State House steps today to support a Democratic amendment that would require some downtown hotels to disclose their pay and benefit information to the state. They argue that hotels adjacent to sporting venues and the convention center benefit from public tax dollars, so those hotels should be publicly accountable. Workers say right now many hotels don't pay a living wage. Republicans oppose the amendment, arguing no other business is subjected to a similar disclosure mandate. The Children's Museum of Indianapolis dedicated its $15 million expansion today to the late Congresswoman Julia Carson. Her grandson, Congressman Andre Carson, and Indianapolis Mayor Greg Ballard joined museum representatives for the event. The expansion officially opened Saturday, featuring a new welcome center and a skyway. Now let's take a look at your forecast for tonight. Partly cloudy with a 20% chance of thunderstorms, lows around 70. Tomorrow, partly cloudy until midday, then clearing, highs in the lower 90s. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, lows in the upper 60s. Looking ahead to your 5-day forecast on Wednesday, mostly sunny, highs in the lower 90s, lows around 70. And on Thursday, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of thunderstorms, highs around 90, lows in the lower 70s. I'm Shea for your WTIU Newsbreak.